In the last episode of 2 hours of Bloons TD6 Quest to fall asleep to, I mistakenly thought that we could do every single quest in this game in 2 hours. I thought it was going to take way less than 2 hours and we wouldn't have enough content. Well, lo and behold, we barely got through Tails and we still have the Slimy expedition left. And then we have to do all of the challenges, all of the tutorials, and all of the experiments. But I think the other ones are a lot faster. So once we get through Slimy expedition, things might start to speed up. But if you haven't caught the first one, definitely check that one out. But we are going through every single quest in the game, even the ones I've done before. We're just going to have like one big log of them all at once at the same time, or close to the same time. Now, I've been playing Bloons TD6 for now 7 years. As you can see with the background celebration, it is BTD6's 7th year anniversary. And for some reason, I just haven't done all the quests. I just never really liked to do them. Not all of them are fun for me, but then some of them are really fun, like these experiments. So then I started just not giving any of the new ones a chance. So this has been a lot of fun to go through here and find some really cool challenges. Or quests as they call them. So let's just jump right in here because we have a long ways to go, the Slimy expedition. But I hope you guys enjoy. Definitely use this to fall asleep to, maybe use it as some background noise, or just chill with me here as we get through all of these. And hopefully we can get through the rest of them in 2 hours. But if not, it's just going to be a really long saga, maybe like a 4-episode saga to get through all the quests. Now, I have done this in the past, not on video, just by myself. So we're going to restart it just so we can have every single thing logged like I was saying. Flashback in Slime. That was a tongue twister for some reason. I just can't even talk. It's the start of the video. That's why I always got to be messy. We were on an expedition in the swamplands. We had been tracking something huge, but we had no idea what it was. My team were getting slowed down by the balloons and some sort of slime that was getting in the way. We needed to remove the slime to continue, but the balloon onslaught was relentless. Okay, if I remember from what I've done with this, you can't place there, obviously, but don't they also wreck your towers to make it a lot harder? Can I place anything in the water? Okay, I can get a little sub. I mean, that should be fine. And then I got my free dart here. Hey, real quick, if you have not yet, don't forget to use creator support code Dabloon in the Ninja Kiwi store because it helps out my channel at no extra cost to you every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store. It's like expert level logs or something. All right, let's just go here then. I think this will be fine. Or here. Dude, are you really? Oh, you can remove the slime, but that's way too pricey. We're not going to need that. So what do we have to do? We have to just, we just have to make enough money to remove all the slime. That's actually not that bad because I feel like the sub can do 90% of it. So should we just keep going? But I think what happens too, if I remember correctly, is that the slime actually puts it down faster than the money you make. So I think you have to farm. Oh, this is going to be tough because the last one is on Blonarius Prime, which that map on its own is already kind of difficult. So to have slime there as well might be pretty rough. But we can sell our farms and we need 750 times. Are they all 750? Yes, they are. So we need 750 times 7, which would be 4,900. So 5,500, somewhere around there. Between 49 and 53-ish, I want to just say off the top of my head. So we just need to get that much and then do it all at once. I think that's probably a cleaner way to do it unless these things start like packing on like crazy, because then that would kind of suck. But to be completely honest, I think until we get to camo and lead, these two can just go. We can just sacrifice some lives. It's really not that big of a deal, I think. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just do it the lazy way. But let me know below what your favorite quest in Bloons TD6 is so far. I have not tried the random projectiles one, but I feel like that is going to be my favorite because I do love Bloons TD6 mods, and that's pretty much a mod, but vanilla, like a in-game mod, which is really sick. But until then, it was the phase one. And then before that, it was the party balloon. I just think it's really fun to have to beat up the boss like that many times. It makes it just a really cool concept, and it's really fun. All right, banana salvage. Now, I think what happened on the last episode, I'm just calling it an episode, we're just going to go with that. I really thought, because I've heard people talk about the quest before, saying they're like easy, they're quick, whatever. But then we got caught with a couple tutorials that were just really, really long. I don't remember if anything happened that was bad. Like we were just like, oh man, that's really bad. We did really poorly on that one. It was just more so that there were so many of them and so much to do. Like this one has 3 parts to it. That's pretty gnarly. Well, it is a tale though. That makes sense, right? Like it's a journey, and that's kind of what we're doing here. So that's 2,500, and I said I need about like 5,500. So we'll just sell it 5,000 unless we start collecting more. But I'm not even gonna upgrade my towers. We're just gonna do this pretty quickly here. So 25, which means I just need another 25 in cash. I'll just let this sit. But it is crazy to think about how Bloons TD6 has been out for 7 years, and I've been married for 7 years. I say this every single time, but it's just a really cool thing that like I happened to get married the same exact day that Bloons TD6 came out. Now at that time, I'd made a few Bloons TD battles videos for YouTube, and I made a couple of BTD5 videos, but I was not even taking it seriously. I was just kind of doing things when I felt like it. So the fact that that game came out at the same time, then a few months later I started making actual videos, it's just a really cool saga, you know. It's just really cool that it turned out that way, and I love it. So I love Bloons, love Ninja Kiwi, love doing this, and I can't believe it's been that long and I'm still playing. I can't really say I've been a YouTuber for 7 years though, because I guess I did have videos, but I really didn't take it serious until like I think it was like 2019, like July of 2019. So let's just do this then. I think we're done. I think we're done. Bow, 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 bow. My math was incorrect, so we'll sell this one and buy that one. There we go. Game. By round 18. That's not too terrible, to be completely honest. So next one is Slime's Running Out. That one's a lot easier to read than the other one. The other one was a lot of big of a tongue twister. We were deep in swamplands by that point, and the things were a little spooky. We found an abandoned hut with a farm, and slime surrounded the balloon path. Something told me we were getting close. What told you, Scoop? Well, Scoop said, what told you? It's a figure of speech, Scoop. And your name rhymes with poop, Scoop. So you know what? Don't even talk to me. That's kind of what that guy's saying. So we're just going to go first and then buy some farms. Should we just eat some lives? And this goes up to 15. Oh, that's gross. And they're all 750, right? Yeah. So now we need, it was 7 before. So we needed 5,000. So we need about, was my math in my head stupid again? We need about $10,000. Let's just say that. A little over 10. So 10,500, we'll say that. So we need 2 farms this time and just wait till round 22-ish, if I had to guess. I like it. We still had to get rid of the slime to continue, but now there was a threat of the slime overwhelming the team if we let it build up. Oh, so that's not true. So I have to just unload them a little bit at a time now. Wowzers. Okay. And we don't want them to cover our towers. That would just be real big bad. No. That's fine though. So one more farm. That's what I'm worried about with Blonarius Prime. Like, not only is there not a place to put everything, but you also have to like not get your tower yeeted by it, because then it's like not even worth upgrading your tower because you don't know if it's going to get smashed. But unless it's like not random, because then we can just kind of take a couple of tries to do it. That might work out actually. So we'll put this one here. Oh, it could even eat our farm too. I didn't even think about that. That's not good. Okay, so 500. So I think I'll go 3 farms this time and then maybe upgrade to twin guns, or maybe just throw another dart or a sub because that's cheaper than going twin guns. And honestly, this is fine. Look how good a single sub is. He's so stacked, dude. He's so good. All right, greater production. 600. There we go. One more farm. You got this, buddy. We're going to hold off and like kind of lose some lives on 15 because who cares? No big deal. That's a Disney song because I've been watching like Disney nonstop because my daughter's that age to watch Disney. And so we've been watching Frozen on repeat. Been watching Little Mermaid on repeat. Do I not have sound on? Oh my God. You guys are probably like, oh my God, I have to hear his voice this long. But we've been watching Little Mermaid, the Lilo and Stitch. I haven't seen the live action one yet, but we've been watching a lot of Lilo and Stitch and Frozen. She loves Frozen. She's obsessed. I think Frozen with the music did something, because I've never met like a little girl that doesn't like Frozen. Like every single one of my friends' daughters loves Frozen, like obsessed, like my kid. Like she runs around the house going, go, let it go. And it's like, oh my goodness. And the song comes on and she just like, it's the cutest thing ever. She'll turn around and just go. And she like freaks out whenever she hears it. And it's the cutest thing. But I'm like, oh my God, Frozen, man. I'm kind of getting over Frozen. I can't let it go, you know? All right, so now we need to start just like tossing these. See, that's exactly what I didn't want to do. That sucks. That really sucks. So we'll do this now and then buy our first one. Yeah, so we'll buy you. Oh, it can overwhelm us plus that. Oh, that's not good. I didn't think of that. I was going about this the wrong way, guys. So let's do this one first. So we have to get it down while they don't overwhelm us. Ugh, that's gross. I think we'll be fine though, to be honest. So we'll do this one, 10. Well, how many rounds does it take for one to come back? Okay, there's 11. That sucks. Is it every round now? So we have to have 2 per round? No. Okay, so we can catch up. That's good. I think. So if I can do 2 per round, which my guys are getting overwhelmed, which is not good. Not good at all. 9, okay. Oh God, we're getting overwhelmed like crazy. And then another one drops. Oof, you suck. Okay, so we're gonna do this then. And they go back down the same path. That's actually kind of cool to notice. So we'll go you, and then you. And then you. Okay, cool. Now we're safe. One. 2. Okay. 3. 4. And then I need to get this ready too, right? Because we need to know what we're selling for. Oh my God, they won't go away. We're just wasting money. That's why I did it all at once last time, because I knew this was gonna happen probably. I've played this before. Okay, so now for camo we have nothing. There we go. We'll just do that. I don't care if we lose a couple. So we have 25, 5. No, why is that one so cheap? 25, 25, 15. So we have $6,500. $6,500. Oh my God, do I really need a calculator for this? So 6,500 divided by 750 means we can do 8 of them. 1, 2, 3. So we just need to buy like down to 7 and then we can be safe. So we don't mess it up. Why is this taking so much thought in my brain? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. All right, do a couple more. Maybe like 2 more rounds of this. There's another. Let's go down to 8 just to be safe. We'll turn off the round. Actually, no, we won't, because we're going to do this. And then we're going to sell, sell, sell. Don't end the round, please. Don't end the round, please. Don't end the round, please. Okay, good. We still had enough for another one. I over math and sated. All right. That one wasn't too bad. A slimy abomination deep in the swamp. I'm not ready for this. I've never beaten this. I'm a little nervous about this, but you guys are with me and I believe in you. Hopefully you believe in me. The huge and formidable Blonarius was already there. We finally knew where the slime had been coming from. We still had to deal with the slime, but our only goal was to defeat the swamp dwelling inflator. Wasn't this when Optimus first came out, or Blonarius, whatever his name is? All right, so we need a boat. Okay, like that. And you can remove the slime, but it doesn't matter. We just have to beat up Blonarius. Dang, that's rough. All right, so we're gonna grab a farm. We're gonna sacrifice a few lives in the beginning. I think that's the only way to do this. I should have gone with the dart then. We'll see how this goes. So we can't sacrifice that many. I just need to put another boat over there after this farm. That's what I need to do. Oh my God, we're getting eaten. Okay, so another farm here, another boat here, I mean. That's not gonna work. So let's do this instead. We're gonna go boat, boat, boat. Okay, now we can do this. Now we know that we are at least safe, except for camo, except for lead, but we'll deal with that later. So these 2 boats should be able to hang on their own for a good minute. And then we just need to farm, like several farms. Look at that go though. So if I can get lucky, I'm gonna try to go with like 2 top path boomers. And I think that would be pretty good. That'll at least make sure that like no balloons are getting past. We'll get covered with lead and then we can go bottom path for camo and we should be fine, honestly. Okay, farm 1. But if I could put something there and but see the problem is I think it'll just keep coming back, right? Because I won't be able to remove it in time. But something right there would be perfect. Oh, and then we gotta hope that we don't actually pop this guy open. We need to long con this guy and just like never pop him. Oh, this could be scary, guys. Oh, but it's... I'm overthinking it again. Because, like, even if my guy gets frozen, we just buy it off of him for 600 bucks. It's really not that big of a deal. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. You know, it'd be cool. Can this guy go through this thing? If he can reach through to the other side, that could be really nice too. We have a free dart. What a genius. Oh my goodness. Could have done that the whole time. All right, so 1225. Here's another farm. Oh my god, this is scary. Why is this so... Oh my god, I'm overthinking it again. I'm just like getting nervous. Do you guys ever work yourselves up over something? Because I'm like, oh my gosh, should I buy another farm? Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this? Should I do that? And then meanwhile, luckily they're not doing any damage to Blonarius, so like we don't have to worry about that. But I want 4 farms, but every time I greed, I feel bad about it. I regret it. We have a full stack of lives too, so I don't think we're that big of a problem or we're that worried about things. Oh, you already got rid of my slime, dude. Come on, or my thing. So now that's gonna be a bad boat or a farm spot, right? Because it's gonna keep happening. Okay, that boat's getting destroyed. And the next prime is on what, 30, 31 or something? Okay, so here we're good. We are safe. So now I think a druid would be like ultimate right now. But I feel like there's going to be slime right here. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. $10.50. There we go. Get rid of my slime back. I hate when it keeps doing that. But we need to make sure we can pop lead. Okay, there we go. So I need to move this farm for sure because this keeps happening. So we'll put it here. Okay, so we'll put it there. That's cool. That's cool. Now what do we need to do now? We need camo on 33, but I think our druid has a lot of stuff here. For Blonarius, what we can do is just put like something here, right? So just remove this one, and this should cover both sides phenomenally. So then we can actually start doing some damage to blue. Okay, so do this one. As far as camo goes, I don't know what to do. Maybe just, I don't want to get these guys because I want to actually start using them to pop stuff. So hang on, let's see here. I think just a dart here would be fine, honestly. There we go. That'll cover most of this. $2,000. Okay, one more boomer, maybe an elk. I think we're good here. So it really does, it depends where you put your stuff because that one kept popping up here. So we just have to make sure that we're in a good spot so things don't get overtaken, which means this one's going to be like that too. He's going to start going back over the top of it. 2,000 here. Okay, there. Okay, we're almost good. I think we could, we'll check the first rush, see what happens. I think we could take it. Okay, well, how's this first rush gonna go? Let's see here, let's see here, let's take it. Oh my god, do something, my goodness. Oh, of course it's Moabs. Dude, are you kidding me? Yeah, we can't take this. We're done. Why would the first rush be Moabs? Actually, did we beat that? Oh my god, that was sick. Okay. So now we need to think of something else here though, like some alkies here. Are the next one's gonna be BFBs though? Because that would be bad. Okay, that was clean. That was clean. Okay, so now we have to worry about camo. So we're actually good here. I'm going to start selling all of these. I don't think we need them anymore. So sell, 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 buy, buy. Okay, now we're good on camo. We're good on everything. And then might as well throw another boat here because we can. Are we good? Heck yeah, there we go. You defeated Blonarius in its swamp. That actually wasn't that bad. Why did I make it sound so terrible? All right, so we got 1,000 monkey money and now we're done. We are on to challenges. Now we are going to start with the 2 that I've already done just because I want to make sure that we're not like forgetting them. Because that will definitely happen. So we're going to do Bloons TD6 birthday party, which is cool because this one's really fun. Do we want to disable dialogue? No, we want to read. We're doing this. We're partying. It was their birthday party. Was it last year? Or was it the... It could have been last year, but I'm thinking it was year 5. That would make sense. Probably year 5. But we're going to knock this thing out. You only need like a few lives, but it's really fun just to go ham on this thing. And I remember it was like going like this is the best way to do it. And then what else was it? It was like, we don't mess with farms. I believe we just put Gwendolyn down so we can fire it up. And then we just do this, right? That was the best way to do this. I think. Or farms might have been sick. I don't remember. Oh, no. Farms are good. Farms are good. We want a couple farms. Scoop, get out of here. Stop talking to me. All right, so we go this way. And then we grab one more when we can. Because the heroes will do all the work. I think. I don't think you can lose lives in the beginning, so it really doesn't matter. And then here, and then we want to escape these ones. 340. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Now we got some money a little bit here, right? We got this one going. I think it's coming. Because the goal is here to get like a crazy bottom path 5th tier over here by that time when it gets to there. And then start getting them buying like a mad. And then you're going to start buying like everything else. And next thing you know, you have this Doom Squad. You know, it'd be cool if like years later there was Easter eggs. Like right now, because it's another birthday, it'd be like, this is an Easter egg. That'd be sick. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of these farms now because we need to start actually popping this guy, right? So we'll do this one. We'll buy a village because then we're going to move him along this edge. Then we're going to alk buff it. Look at that range. It's minuscule. I should have waited a little bit, huh? Okay, 1190. There we go. Use my abilities because I can. That one too. Use all the abilities. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is this what I did before? I think so, right? This is like the way to do it. And then maybe sell this one for an ice. And then put this one here because we're going to buy the big dog here in a second. And then put this one here. Okay, there we go already. I love it. Okay, so then we can sell this one, and then he's just going to do a lot of damage, which is cool. Then we can buy you, because you're in range of this one. Wonder if this is the next best go, though. Probably, huh? Rocket pods, rocket storm, just let him do his thing. Because look at that thing go. Or maybe this one. Yeah, let's do this one first, actually. Let's do this. I'm not even collecting money, though. What a dummy. Okay, that one's cool. Well, this is going to work out great. And then we'll grab a Paragon, because why not? There we go. Look at that. Joof. Joof. Alright, so then this one's going to go here. We're going to Paragon this thing. I don't think we get all of them. Yeah, we don't. So we'll just keep that one, though. Do this. Oh my gosh, dude, what are you doing? You're losing us precious time here. Precious cargo. Here and then here. Move these, put this one here. Are we doing good or is this bad? I don't even actually know. I know we need to do better than this though, huh? Like that's not good enough. Because 123 is going to take a minute. Do this one. That's actually really strong though. Sell you, so you can buy you. Level 1, how lame. Okay, so that's fine though. Then buy this back. And then what's next? Okay, that's pretty good. I'm not unhappy with this. And then we'll put you here. Put your other buddy here, right? Put your other buddy here. And then might as well grab this one here, maybe? And then what else could we do? I mean, we have a ton of Paragons. Ooh, this one's probably massive though too, right? Probably, I would imagine. So let's do you too. I'm just going crazy here, guys, but this is why this is fun to me. Wait till we get to the phase one. That's going to be ridiculous. Absolute just travesty. All right, do this one, Orca. And we need one more, right? Okay, so we're going to merge you all. Merge. 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 Megalodon. Strong. Okay, just fight the big guy. Only big guy. Before merge. Merge. And then one more merge. Merge. Maxed. Right? Yeah. Okay, now what we need. A couple of these guys out buffed or whatever, and then we're gonna move them around. So we'll have to get a plane. I'll lock in place. Use your ability. Put it here. Okay, and we gotta. So the only downside is you have to keep moving this stuff around, which is just stupid. All right, then we'll put you here. Now, should we go Ninja Paragon? I feel like that's a good one, but that Spike Factory Paragon's pretty sick too, right? So we'll put that one here maybe. Yeah, because that'll be fine. And then here. And then here. But 680 is a lot. Like, we're never going to have that anytime soon. So I feel like that's going to be a waste. So I'm wondering if it's better to get like the other guy, the boomerang, because at least we can use it, right? Yeah, let's do boomerang. I'm not gonna have enough for this. Here, merge this guy here, move him here. How much is that Megalodon? Megalodon's doing pretty good, considering he's more than both of these. Dude, he's strong. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then this guy's kind of getting out of range, and he's decent, but he's just not the best. So we'll sell him for like a max one of these, I guess. Boom, max. That's max, by the way. It's 25. It's actually not bad though. It's better than the other one. Okay, now what else can we do here? I mean, there's a lot of strong towers you could put. Oh, we can move this one, huh? We'll do that. Move you here. And then... how about these ones here? Yeah, don't expect me for like crazy gameplay with this kind of stuff, guys. I'm pretty just... my head's spinning right now. I have no idea what to do. I mean, just throw in some stuff, really. Throw it in, throw it in, throw it in. Where's our alchemist at? Is he over here? Let's put him there so we can do stuff. Here. I guess this is it, right? I can't really place things. I mean, we can put more of these here. And then maybe one of these, yeah. Maybe, oh, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. And then what else? The chopper. I feel like I've done like 150 though. I feel like this isn't that good. I don't remember though. I even do my spirit. Spirit does everything good, you know? I could have had spirit just racking in some monies and some cool stuff. And then we could have been like first strikes even, or this one at least. Yeah, like boom. Yeah, you know, boom. But I'm happy with this. 135. I feel like I've done 150, but we'll see it in a quick second here. Score to beat is 10. My score is 130. Did I reset it? Maybe I have a high score now. Oh, 154. What a loser. All right, never mind. All right, next is Mr. Beast. Vast numbers of balloons versus one precariously positioned Yat. What happens when thousands of balloons attack a Yat? You're about to find out. No, high-level monkey knowledge recommended. Well, we have it. I don't remember this one. Was it difficult? Oh, it starts on round 50? That's rough. That's super rough. So do we even want our Jerry boy? Or do we want to just grab this one to here? Probably that, huh? Here. Okay. Instant death. Okay. So what if we just do this one to here? 14, 270. Like, oh, we can't sell. Okay. How do we just do that? I just want to like eat that thing real quick. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to assassin. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Okay? Yeah, it'll be fine. That's 50, so it's going to be another one, huh? Oops. Can't even take it that way. All right, so we're going to go this way, assassin. Well, how ridiculous, right? Okay. So assassin, ridiculous. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. Assassin. Oh geez. Oh geez. Okay. So then it's camo. Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this the hard way. All right, so flip this guy here, and then we needed an assassin. That's actually not a bad idea, I don't think. And then we'll have camo ready. We can even use quince. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. And then we'll put a couple of these things somewhere. No, I don't want these. These are not necessary right now. Okay, so here, pop. Then I had to buy the stupid one. That sucks. Pop, and then camo. Ugh, it's so ugly, so ugly. All right, so we got, that's not enough for anything good. I want to let me do it. Oh, I forgot you can't do anything, right? Till later. Okay, that saved my butt. All right, next one. So I think we're gonna have to sell this and not have enough for this. Oh my gosh. Okay, bye. Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay, so this thing sucks. So we need to figure out something else for that. This worked though. I liked this because then we can do Geraldo, Quincy, farm. Let's do a farm too. Let's do this farm. I like this, and then we'll do assassin. That got us through a lot actually, so that's cool. And camo this one. No, because you need both of them. That sucks, dude. Can he do it? No, he can't. So we need this one to be camo. All right, this one has to be camo. We got this, guys. We got this. Just have to figure it out. Okay, so you can go there because that's not really a big deal. Put our farm there too. Go bottom pack since we have the money. And then we'll have you be here. There we go. And then you're there. Now we're safe for a minute. I forgot the assassin. I forgot the assassin. Okay. Geraldo. It's just the pattern, guys. You got to remember it. Okay. Farm. Assassin. Make sure we have it. This guy. And now this one. There we go. Oh, no. This one too. This one too. Oh, I just yeeted that one. Okay. That's fine. Now, what else do we want? We want like a boat, right? That'd be good. Or even a merm. Put the mermonkey right here. Yeah, like this one. It's actually not bad. So these are, that's actually really good. Was the mermonkey a tower when this came out? Because this is really easy now with that thing. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, so now we need something strong too though, right? Because we are going to have to start taking down these mobs a little bit faster. So maybe one of these. I want it in range of the mermonkey. There we go. How about like right here then? Why are you so bad? Like, why is your placement so bad? I don't want to get cam. I'll get camo later. No, I'll get it right now, actually. Jeez Louise. Oh, I can't get it right now. I needed a village. I needed a village. Okay, can we restart from this last round? Or good? Okay, good. So we'll grab a village first, just to be on the safe side. So I'm a little worried about 63, but then again, we should have 4 of these or 3 of these by then, hopefully. And then we can just do that with the rushes. That could be like a ugly way to do it, but it could work. And what else can we do on land? I think I want another one of these though. I think that's like a smart thing to do. Or a plane. Just a plane would be fine. This farm's really saving our butts, I feel like. Okay, so we're just gonna attack you here, and that's fine. Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful. All right, take this one out. Okay, good. That's not bad. I think we're gonna do this. Maybe some glue here and some glue here. Yeah, dude, that's not even that bad. That's so easy. I'm gonna auto start back on, and then we're gonna do this a little bit faster. Get some more money here, because round 90 is gonna be kind of tough, I feel like. How come I can place him here now, but I couldn't place him here? That's so weird. For 90, so we obviously don't have enough farms, and I'm kind of bummed about that. And I feel like I should just put more farms out now just to be on the safe side, because we're barely making any money. But then they're going to take even $800. That's actually, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm going to make feed. We need the farms, guys, because now we're making 400, so we're making $1,600 per round. So in less than 15 rounds, we'll have the carrier flagship based on end round cash too. I'm just kind of estimating here, but that's not good actually, but we'll figure it out. Because what I'm thinking though is we'll do that for like just major Bloons and Moab class, BFB class, whatever. And then we'll get like a relentless glue for the glue gunner. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll get, I actually don't even know anymore. Oh, we can do this too. That's smart. Okay. There we go. Let's get some more money too. That's cool that I'm allowed to attack in some places, but not others. So, I mean, that works, because if not, you'd be waiting till the end each time, which is silly. Okay, 75 is definitely going to be rough, and then 76 might be a little rough too. I think the best way to do this would be a couple of these guys. That's a lot of money too, though. Never mind, that was easy. Oh, that was 74 still. My goodness. Okay, let's do this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was scary. We're good. We're good. Good there. Okay, there we go. There we go, finally. What's kind of bummer is that these don't last that long. So they should last like the full length. Like they should be able to be constant uptime on the farm, right? Like that's kind of weird that it's not. Okay, we're good there. Okay, so like I could go, let's say bottom path ice, we'll take those DDTs out and clean everything up, but I wonder if it'd be better just to have like a Spectre to help out clean everything else up for now. Yeah, let's just do a Spectre. Because remember, we can sell our farms too at the end if we need to. We'll put you back here, centered path, so you can go both sides. See, it's letting me use this sometimes. Like right now, watch, but if I keep clicking, there's like little breaks in it. I believe. Yeah, see, it worked there in that corner, and then now they're allowed to attack from that corner. But then normally you have to wait till here, so it's so weird. $23,400. There we go. So I think it's best to do this then, and the rest will be gravy. Maybe here. Where is it at? I want to be able to see the DDTs. Oh well. Really don't know what else to do. I mean, just I think we beat it. So then one more here. Oh my god, I still have Quincy over there. What a dummy. I could have done this a while ago. Not really. He wasn't even worth that much. But now I have 2 Spectres, so I'll put one in the corner here. We got 2 of the Glue Gunner guys. We're on 90. I'll put this here just to be on the safe side. And now there's nobody can get by. Are you serious? It just what? That's a lot of nothing burger right there. Okay, so we'll do fire on top of that, I guess. So fire, 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 glue, glue, and then sharpness, I guess. Oh, shoot, this one too. Oh well. I literally, I have to use Monkey Man. I'm not gonna redo this whole thing. That was ridiculous. So then, what was that about? That's so silly to me. I think the best thing to do would be to get rid of some of this stuff and then just buy like MIB. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Like we don't need this, just buy MIB. And then here, 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 here. Now fight me. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, the genie. Should have done the genie to begin with. That was so goofy. All right, we are done though with that, and we did the other one too. So now we're on to ones we have not done. Least cached, fast tracked, get fast tracked in action. We're already in an hour in and we're barely in. Dude, this might be an 8-part series. Oh my goodness. Whatever, we'll do it. Round 21, you can only spend $60,000. We have Geraldo again, or is that my hero? I'm not actually sure, but I really don't care. I think Geraldo's fine for most of this stuff, unless we can go Sada. Let's see if it's reacting to our hero. It is, okay. So we could do like Benjamin or Sada. But honestly, Geraldo's pretty cool because he lets you like just come up with some last second solutions if you're having a bad time. So round 21 is going to be stuff that I don't really, it doesn't matter, right? Like we can just fight this guy with everything. Yeah. And then we'll get a Geraldo in a second. So technically I should just do this then. And then buy this. Put you over here because we really don't need a Geraldo. So at least he'll start building up his stuff. We can use you. And we're okay. And we could put you here too. I mean, sharpshooter's solid, right? If we use both of these, we'll be fine with having, yeah, we'll have everything covered. Sacrifice the first camo, go this one for that one. There we go. So I think what I'd want to do here is go Spectre. And since I can't I can't buy any farms. We'll just buy this. Maybe a village. Yeah, so we'll buy sharpshooter, this one, and these two will hold off for a while. We can use Geraldo to get through the first Moab because it's really not gonna be that big of a deal. And then we'll just get a Spectre, and that'll not only speed us through this, but it'll take down everything to 80 with 0 problems. There we go. All right, we are clean. Clean to go. Now I want to see if I put this here, it will. Okay, cool. So I can put my village here. So it tells you, I wish it told you when the quest came out. That'd be kind of fun. Because it did say this is fast track. So I wonder if it was teaching you how to use fast track. But, I mean, that's kind of cool, right? But I'm not sure if that's the case. I think this just happened to be that. Okay, so we'll put you here. Oh yeah, this is, we might not even need Geraldo for the, what am I trying to say? We might not even need Geraldo for the Moab. Maybe we'll take it out on our own. Can't believe I had to use a continue though. What a nerd. All right, so here what we're gonna do, it's honestly just a fire thing, but if need be, I'll do this. No, I don't need to. All right, so I'll do that one, that one. $700, get some camo. There we go. We have enough money to alk buff too. I might as well just do it. Because it's going to get us through like the next few rounds or so. So alk buff here. There we go. And now this thing's already at 3,500. We only need 25,000. So we'll be there before we know it. We'll 100% have it before 60. Maybe if I have it, I'm going to guess 55. I know it doesn't seem like that far, but we get a lot of money. Plus we have this. So this is pretty cool. Can you farm him? That'd be pretty cool. Pow. But if you guys didn't know, you couldn't always farm those bottom path marketplaces, or sorry, fertilize them. You could only do it with the top path, which is kind of crazy. And then they just kind of changed it and we're like, you guys can do this. But let me know below, are you guys still using these to fall asleep to? Or are you guys just having them on as background noise when you're doing the dishes, mowing the lawn? That's pretty funny. I like to mow the lawn and I'll put on music or YouTube videos. And I blast my eardrums because you have to, right? But luckily, like AirPods have some kind of noise cancellation, so it's not as loud, but it's still like atrocious, which is kind of funny. But I've watched some weird videos of it. Like, I don't know why, some random tool got recommended to me, which I need tools. I told you guys I fix up homes and we flip homes, like the TV shows, but not like TV shows, right? And so I need my tools. And so this ratchet came on, but I don't look up tools on YouTube, right? So just this ratchet came on and I was like, wow, that's really cool. And next thing I know, I'm on this deep dive into tools, and I've been watching, and I just randomly bought this random tool that, like, yes, it'll be very handy, but I've gotten this far without it, you know? And so it's just like YouTube, man, it just tricks me into doing things I shouldn't be doing. Can't explain it. All right, so we're at 18. Honestly, we could just wait for, I was right though, we're on 55, we can get it. But yeah, who cares? We don't need anything else. Okay, we're good. And then we can buy this one. We'll have enough for it. Cool. We'll have this bunny. We'll have the bunny. We have the bunny, and then enough for like a chili pepper and a little gear thingy, a maelstrom for the end on 80, which is kind of cool. But honestly, the bunny will do all the work. I was looking the other day, like I used it. Well, I checked through all those pops, and then I checked them after the bunny, and it was like, are you kidding me? He does that much? He's popping off like a few thousand per round. It's pretty sick. But yeah, so ratchet. And then it was like, oh, which multi-bit screwdriver is the best? And I'm like, dude, I need a multi-bit screwdriver because I've been using the Husky Home Depot ones. It's just like, it's see-through, it's transparent or whatever. It looks a little bluish. And then it just has 2 different size Phillips and 2 different size flatheads. And I've been using that forever, and I lose them. They get tossed in the trash. The little bits fall out, and you just get a new one because they're $5. You know, it's not a big deal. But then I'm like, well, I need a multi-bit driver because I might need like this random hex that I already have a hex kit for, but I might need it. It'll be more convenient to have it on my screwdriver. But then I'm like, oh, I need it to be an impact so I can put it into my impact driver as well, right? And I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? And next thing I know, I have this crazy toolkit, which yes, the right tool makes jobs so much better, right? Like, have you ever tried to, like I carry this little handsaw for drywall, like if I need to cut into drywall to put like a new light in or something. And it's cool, but then when I have my, what do you call it, reciprocating, or we call it the vibrator tool. I don't know what else it is. It's just oscillating tool. Oscillating, that's the word. And use that instead, and it's like, oh my gosh, that was so much quicker. But it's so the right tools make things faster, but they also don't need them, I guess. I don't know. What's the most useless, not useless, but what's the most expenditure tool that you told yourself you had to buy to do something like? So let's say you wanted to, let's put it into any category, right? What's something that you told yourself you had to buy to get this done? So like I know I have a buddy that wants to go work out, right? But to work out, you have to buy all these things first. You have to buy good shoes, and you have to buy a gym outfit, and you have to buy a good bag before you can go to the gym so you can put all your stuff in it, right? Instead of just going. Or I've done it too, like what was the one recently that I had to do? Oh my gosh, what was it? I think it was like we were going to like a beach trip, and I had to buy this particular sunshade to go to the beach, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So what's something that you guys told yourself that you had to have to do something? I'm trying to think of more examples because you might not know that you're doing it unless like you're like someone tells you like, dude, you're doing that. But like, let's say to clean the house, right? You're like, oh, I'm going to clean the house, but I have to get this new cleaner first because it'll be so much easier with this cleaner. Oh my gosh. You guys feel the pain, right? You know what I'm talking about. Random stuff, but that's what goes through my head. But yeah, tools, I don't know if it's a guy thing or what, but tools, like I go to Home Depot, and as a kid, I hated going to Home Depot. Every time my parents took me, I was just like, oh my God, please just leave me at home. I'm like 7. I was like, please, I hate going there. It's so boring. There's nothing to do. But as I'm older, I'm like, oh, this could be useful. This could be useful. I'm in a profession that I have to use tools. Unfortunately, I don't want to have to use tools. But so like when I see a good one, I'm like, wow, that would make my job so much easier. And so it makes it more fun. That's funny. But lately our TV went out on us. So we've been looking at the TV. It's like it's going out. Like it's still functionable, but it's like, oh God. And that's when I like, sometimes you got to throw in the towel. When your TV starts giving off a green tint, or it'll randomly just start putting everything to like infrared. It looks like it's like this green hue on the TV. And you're like, oh my God, I can't even watch this anymore. It's time for a new one. But I go and look at TVs, and like, so I bought this one for, I think it was like $700, like a 65-inch back in like 2018. Now you can get a 65-inch for like $350 on sale, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is. But then I'm like, well, should I spend what I spent before and get a better TV? And I'm like, dude, it's been 8 years. I'm pretty sure anything I buy will look better than what I had. But then it's like, well, since you keep them so long, should you pay more for a better one? And I'm like, dude, it's just a TV. All the movies nowadays are bad anyway, so what am I even worried about? But this is all the inner monologue that I have with myself. It's usually a little quicker in my own head and more jumbled, but I'm just giving you the quick and short about it. But we worked this got the job done, and I'm gonna just do some of these too. Let's get this out of here. All right, so that was it. But that took 6 minutes. Like, it doesn't seem like, or longer than 6 minutes. Doesn't seem like that long, but it kind of is. I don't think I've ever used a time stop power in my life. All right, 5 minutes of frozen over. See, more frozen. I can't let it go, dude. That's all it's in my head ever. So we just have to get a $100,000 score on a race for this. That's really not that big of a deal. We'll just start with you. Okay, let's just go to like, what is it, 10 or something? Watch me eat it. But it's cool. It's actually, see, I didn't know this was a quest. I could practice my race skills. Because I'm about to lose for sure. Like 100%. I should go to like 4 and then 6. Like I really don't have to go that hard because when you do the, what is that thing called? The Rogue Legends, you'll realize that like to get that many points is very simple. So we'll start at 4, get some money going. See, even that's too much, huh? 280, okay. We can go a little bit more. Okay, this is clean. I like this. Just get the 600 and we're all good now. Come on, come on. Boom. Then we can go to 22. Use a fire guy. Did I do it again? Did I do it again? Oh, I did it again. Okay, guys. This is why it takes me so long to beat things. It's my fault. I'm getting crazy. I can't even go to 22 with that. I was like, oh yeah, I'm so good. I'm so good. Guys, don't even worry. I just never got good at races. Like I've tried and I've done live streams and I've had people there helping me and I've gotten better. But like then it's all about memorizing to me, to be honest. Like you need to know what rounds do what and what to send, what towers can defend these certain things, which is understandable. But at the same time, I'm like, oh man, I don't have time for this. I'm so bad at this. And if teach me to do this would take years. I'm so slow in the head. All right, so let's go up to 32 now. There we go. There we go. You'll shove it that one. And we'll get this one. Hopefully don't lose. Don't lose. Don't lose. Oh, I forgot that the purple one sucks. Come on, catch up, catch up. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Now 39. And then for that one, we'll actually throw you down so you get some love. We'll give you this one for 39. Boom, 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 like there. And then we'll go here. See how this works. Go on strong. And then we'll go here. And then we'll go 49. Because there's no other Moab class, right? So we can go up to 49 safely. And then as far as the next Moabs go, I think we should just rock it with this one. Like here, like that. Yeah, like that. There we go. And then grab some villages. Here maybe. Okay. What's really cool, I don't know if, I think I'm allowed to talk about that stuff. I did the early access, so people probably showed it off. There's this new snap to thing, and it's so cool. You guys are going to love it. And what it does is like, so let's say you're looking for a spot. You're like, okay, it's there, but then you lose it. You can't find it. It actually saves the last white spot that you found, so you can just go back to it. It's so sick. You guys are going to love it. All right, what do we need? We just need points. Oh, we could just stop, huh? We have 2 minutes, and we only need like 100,000 points or something. Oh, yeah, we're good already. I'm actually going to grab another one of these, though. Just in case. Just in case. Now we're completely safe from everything that could ever harm us. So I'm just going to go up fire harder because I can. 20,000 here. Boom. And then this is like one of the best towers to do these things in the world with, right? So boom, 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 boom. So 15,000. I'm going to lose it like going way too ham on this thing for sure though. But it's fun at this point. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Can I go to the 90s or no? Would that be stupid? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What are you doing? Juggernaut, get that thing. Okay, good. I was going to lose there. Oh my goodness. All right, how much should I get for this one? 500 bucks. That's not bad. Like, we're making some money. You should do these just for that. Moon landing transform. The monkeys are adding some green to the drab gray moon. Use the transform layout to defeat the balloons. All right, that sounds kind of fun. Whoa, that's wicked. All right, so can he see over the edges still? Yes, he can. So that's game right there. Kind of want to farm though, huh? But this is fine. This will get us literally through like the first 20,000 rounds. And then, can this go here too? That's not a rock to place things. What's it rock for then? Just to be mean? What are any of this for? Oh, because you can't place the things there now. Oh, I see. Because I'm used to placing stuff there. So you have to go like, oh, whatever. All right, so we're going to get some farms because we want to go fast, right? And farms make us go fast because I think this boat can handle most everything. And then for camo, honestly, I need to switch. I need to get rid of Geraldo and buy something like an Etienne. Etienne would be like super sick for all this stuff because we don't have to worry about camo at all anymore. And his drones would be sick at the end too. So Geraldo's cool, but like at the same time, who cares? So let's do this one. Okay, farm. This is actually cool. I've never seen this. Like, I didn't know these existed. Did you guys ever play these? What would be cool is if you got more money in the... Ooh, that'd be cool map, right? If you had more... If you got more money if you farmed in certain areas because it was like a fertile green land, right? That'd be kind of cool. And you'd say, well, it's already in its own, you know, separate pot, so what would that matter? Well, we're just going to call it an open box planter, an open bottom planter, to where the bottom just goes through and you just have the raised sides to get more soil in. See? And then it has more roots to grow. I love the idea. I'm sticking with it. So we only have to get to 80. This guy can carry us all the way to probably like 20, I would imagine. Because this is just this front one. And then he's going to start shooting this way too. And when he's shooting this one, he'll shoot backwards. So it's going to be sick. Got this one here. So I think 4 farms would be sufficient. What about camo though? Can we get a village over there or no? I don't think we can. I don't know. Yeah, we can. Cool. That's going to be perfect. Oh, all the way there. Nice. But it doesn't affect... What? Do you guys see that? It's not hitting him, but now it is. It's not hitting him, but now it is. That's super weird. I mean, to upgrade a little bit. Because what would be really cool, it's like a sub. That would just cover everything. But then I don't know how we'd get to see every... Oh, cool. Because if we got a sub, we can buy this, and this will like get to see all the range. That would be pretty smart too. Oh, well, this will work fine. Go. $13.25. Okay, that's our 4th farm. Conveniently went the whole way right there. This is nice. Why didn't I make them cleaner? I don't know. Why didn't I put them closer? I don't have to stretch them out. I just want them to look good, to be honest. All right, so now what we need is camo. Honestly, we could just take this guy all the way to the top, which I think might be a better plan here. But then also, what would his range do? No, he would suck. Okay, so we'll just go village. I want to try to see if this even covers him. No, it still does. That's so weird. $21.60. Did I forget Geraldo again? Whoops. See, I don't even use him. If I would have had Etienne, I wouldn't even had a camo problem right now. Stupid. Oh well, I'm not going to get him now. It's too late. My goal now is to get one more. I want to get a bottom path farm before I buy this 3200 destroyer, but I don't think that's going to work. I mean, I'd like to, but honestly, I should buy stupid Geraldo. And I'm going to hope that I can grab his thing, right? Or no? Yeah, cool. Okay, that's fine. That's all we really need. At least give us some money. And then I could put one of those little spinneroonies in the middle of the track too, which is nice for that Moab if I need to. So I really could just focus on farming and then just use Geraldo's stuff to beat up the Moab. Yeah, I could do that. I'm gonna do it. I'm greedy. But we'll still have enough. That's cool. I'm glad I was greedy. There we go. Heck yeah. What is this one? Is just pierce, right? It doesn't tell you, so like you're just supposed to know these things, but I feel like it's just pierce. It's your sharp, so you're piercing things, but which would do cool for this kind of stuff, but not the other stuff, right? It's like, is that good? Is that good to have? I don't know. Dude, this guy's just gonna solo. He's gonna be a 2 mega pops. Like he's built for this map. He's built a boat on a moon. That's pretty good. 15, there we go. And then we can do this to speed this up a little bit too. Do these fit? What is going on here? I think what we'll do to go a little bit faster is grab one of these. So we'll grab a central market. I'd like to grab 2, but whatever. And then we'll grab 1 there. And maybe I can just use 1 to buy another. So we'll get $5,000. That could be cool. So I think you make 400 per round with these, but with this one, I believe you make more. So let's actually turn this off and see at the end of the round. But we can sell these ones, buy this one. Cool. So this makes 12,110 at 12,110. So we need it to be more than 800. I believe it's over 1,000. 12,110. 13. So it's 1,400. Oh, so you make significantly more, and we can fertilize them both too. So I like that. That's clean. And then what we'll do is we'll grab a heli, or sorry, that's a plane. That's my bad. Put him over here. Buff him up a little bit because he likes that. Oh, we're not allowed to attack here, huh? That's why it's taking so long. Because by the time the planes can pick up, it's already in this other spot. That's kind of crazy. Grab another one. So, okay, you have enough fertilizer for both. That's pretty cool. So when this one ends, we should have another one, right? There's 1 left. Ooh, cool. Spectre. Yeah, okay. So that's gone, but now we have another? No, we don't have another. So you can't like continuously do it. That's kind of silly. These things have already doubled what I paid for them. That's pretty cool. Not this one per se, but this one is for sure. And we'll just get a carrier flagship. There we go. And honestly, kind of a bummer where that's at, huh? So what else can we get that would be kind of cool? Maybe a sniper would be fast. Yeah, sniper. Or how much do these sell for? It's $40,000, and he only needs 40,000 there. I might just do that. If I just sold this boat and sold these two, I'd have enough for this guy already. That's funny. Oh my gosh, I totally have Quincy too. And he's worth nothing. Oh my god, that thing's a joke. It went from around like, what, 6 to 70 and it's only worth that much? Why is that? So we'll do this one, this one, this one, this one. This one. There we go. This one's kind of silly, huh? This was not even a quest. This was just a time consume. Was it hard in the beginning? The yacht was kind of hard in the beginning. Slimer could have been hard, but luckily we did the first two first. That's why you want to start from the beginning. Well, you have to most of the time, because if I would have just jumped in where I was at, that was pretty tough. But starting from the beginning, I was able to remember that, like, oh, you got to actually sell the slime. So then it made it easier for everything else. But this is just bonkers how easy this is right now. But this should tell you how many rounds it uses and what it does. Like this one kind of does, but like this one doesn't really tell you how much it is. You have to kind of know. This one doesn't tell you if it's pierce. Well, it does. It says sharper than ever before, so it should be pierce, right? Not damage. But damage could be sharp because, like, if you stab me with a dull knife, I'm gonna get less damage than if you stab me with a sharp knife, right? I think. I don't know. Not a knife expert, but I'm just thinking they should tell me some more stuff here. But do you think we'll actually get through this in the next 36 minutes? All of them? No, because they take this long. Like, this is a long one. There's nothing we can do about it. It's just 80 rounds is long. And we still have probably several more of these. Are these the challenge ones or the other ones? We're just going to have like a 4-part quest series. I'm going to put them all together in one big video. Call it 7 hours of questing to fall asleep to. That'll be pretty funny. All right, we're almost there. We're going to use this one. Get him. Get him. All right, we got him. Okay, so now next one. 500 monkey money. Raft defense. No water monkeys and no land placement. That's actually kind of cool. But see, I really like these. I like these ideas. Like, they're fun. They're fun to, like, that was cool to put a boat there. But then it's like, all right, 50 rounds, or start me on 50 with a bunch of money. But going from 3 to 80, I'm like, oh my goodness. That's a huge, hefty amount there. So we can't place anything on land. And all we have are these rafts. That's actually kind of fun, though. It will be fun. So we'll do ninja. Can we farm? We can farm too. So I need to, like, make sure he's over there. And no monkey knowledge? That's just mean. That's really mean, guys. Okay, so we'll put you there. Really, no monkey knowledge. See, that's kind of tough. But once we get past round 40, it's going to be pretty easy. Okay, 380. Oh, and I picked Geraldo again. Oh my god, with the Geraldo. Oh my god. Let's just go Etienne. Okay, here we go. Or Brickle. Duh, Brickle or Pat would have been solid for this one. Not Brickle though, because her whole thing is like, her whole stick is like, oh, I'm gonna buff up the water towers. But if there's no water towers, she's kind of useless. All right, so here we go, 380. I like that the rafts are moving though. I like the texture or the attention to detail on that. That's pretty cool. All right, so this should get me to a farm. Just this on its own. If we can take down the rush on 10 with the blues, then we can get to a 1200 for the farm. That'd be cool. And let's get like one marketplace since we have no room. That's not a big deal, right? And then, or do we have a mer? We don't even have a mer monkey. That's so crazy to me. $12.95. No, $13.50. Dude, no monkey knowledge is rough. Do you guys use hotkeys when you're on PC? Do you guys even play PC? Or do you guys play mobile? I was getting so frustrated. I was playing this week's boss is, well, I guess if you're watching this later, you wouldn't really know what this week's boss is, right? But this week's boss is phase on scrapyard, but it's least tiers. So I'm actually trying to beat like elite with as least tiers as possible. The movements that I need to do on my mobile device are not allowing me to do it on this game when you're trying to go fast with the boss. It's so aggravating. And I have the iPhone 15 Pro, right? But I don't think, yeah, there's the bigger one. There's the Max. So my phone's not tiny though. It's not like super small, but my thumbs aren't super huge. I mean, they're long, but it's like I'm just trying to put it there and I just miss every single thing I do, and it's so stressful. So I don't do that. And then on this game, I don't know if you guys knew this, but if you played it on your phone with the same account and then you transferred over to your PC, like let's say you're playing on your phone because you're about to go to sleep that night, so you just want to play for a little bit. And then you go over to your PC in the morning because you're going to sit down at your computer and you try to do the boss event. Well, guess what? You just wiped out what you did because you can't transfer boss battles. You can transfer everything else in the game, but not the boss battle. It's weird. It's weird, guys. I'm telling you. All right, so we got this guy here, but we're not doing as good as I wanted to. So we're going to go like this. Put you on strong in case we mess up on those leads. Berserker Brew should be enough to get us to Bloon Jitsu. And then for the Moab, I don't know. Don't care though either, because we'll just use like a bomb or something. Now, if you couldn't sell as well, that would make this crazy. That would make this absolutely crazy. But look at what I'm doing, guys. I'm totally for not using stupid Geraldo again. Right here and here. His hitbox is really big though, so I don't know if I should use him. Yeah, I can't even. Oh, I can place him there. That's not bad. So we'll place him like right here once we have enough money. So we'll go here and then here, here. Oh, he can't get money because it's like chimps mode. Oh, he's useless. He's useless to me. All right, 29.70 then. Actually, we're gonna greed because we found out that greeding is better. You end up with more money at the end. What farm do you guys use the most? Like if I could count how many times I've upgraded to this bottom cross path versus the others, it's probably like 16 times the amount because I never go top or I never go middle path. And like the rare times that I use it to get up to like the first round 40 on the boss event. And then I use the top path farms for the boss events. Yes. But like every other thing that I farm, it's this one right here. I feel like it's so much more efficient because I don't have to forget about collecting from the bank. And I also don't have to mess up collecting because I mess up a lot. I just let them sit there because I'm like so focused on something. And I mean, you guys have seen me play firsthand. You guys see my brain go kind of wild sometimes. Like I'm like, where am I? This is hard. I think with stronger stimulant would be okay. And then I kind of want to get like, should we just get this in a village and just call it a day? Like that's probably fine, right? It's kind of, we're making it boring. So let's make this one more fun. Let's go with like Spirit of the Forest or something. That'll also get us more money too. But we probably can't collect that money. Like, can I use his ability? Let's try it. Put you here. There we go. That was actually super clean. What else would be fast too? I mean, the plane's the fastest. Like, there's no doubt about it. Helicopter could be cool, but then we can't get a village on it. We'd have to sell the farm. But we only are going to need camo detection on 59. Because this guy can literally handle everything. Oh, we do get our ability. Let's see if it actually makes us money, though, because I'll be sick. Because I think he gets a natural 320. Or is it more now? It's 320 plus this farm, so it should be like 500 or close to it, maybe? Let's see. 450. That's cool, I guess. I'm not going to complain. That's cool. Because we'll get that back in about 10 abilities, right? All of what we paid? No, like 12, 13 abilities. We'll get everything we paid for. That's pretty cool. So it's kind of like Magic Monkeys only with a farm. Can we fit like 4 of these guys? Megalodon it. I mean, this is pretty cool though. I mean, this is chilling. Pop it open, he'll tear it out. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna do it. I forgot to greed again, guys. I keep forgetting to greed. Just wasted $6,000 because I could have had that, like, not wasted 6,000, but I could have had more money sooner. Oh, I could buy this too. Why couldn't I before? Oh, because I didn't have him leveled up yet. Oh, okay. I was just looking at the wrong way. Why don't you guys tell me I'm being a dummy? Why would I be able to have farms and not Quincy? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. What an idiot. What an idiot. All right, so let's keep going on here. We got this fertilizer to last forever on it. We have all this stuff for 63 if we need it. That's why he's kind of cool to have, right? Ability. This one here. Like, we're doing pretty good with just the boomer. Like, not the boomer, the ninja. If you guys didn't know, like, he is greatness. Look at this thing just tower everything over. And his shurikens go pretty far. I mean, 37,800. That's so rough. This is what I was worried about. You got this? You got this, boss? Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you right now. Can we fight this too? I mean, just in case, right? Okay, easy. Cutting it close there by greeding so hard, but what are you gonna do? Alright, now what do we do? We can... The sky's the limit. I think a sniper would be cool. A helicopter would be cool. If I can fit a village and a helicopter, let's see. Put that one. No. It doesn't work. Alright, so that's a no-go. We can go... Dude, this thing makes no money. It's such a joke. What's the point of it? Alright, what about... We could always go like middle path. Like top with middle, but that's boring. We could go this one, but again, we need a village. We need a village no matter what, right? Super monkey and then like teleport him to here. Would that work? Flying Phoenix, like the top path one. How much do I make from this guy? So I make 1410. So buying this to use this is not worth it. But it's cool though. It makes me feel good. Some fertilizer. Alright, so I kind of do, guys. I kind of want to go that route. I want the middle Phoenix. I'm going to be sick. Sick. Let's do it. Okay. So this is honestly, this is already at 17,000 and this is only 54. So I think I need what? 37,000? 37,000. It's not even that bad. I can get that really quick. He's made us 23 grand already. That's pretty awesome. So here, and now we got Wizard Lord Phoenix. Different, right? It's not the plane. It's nowhere near as good as the plane, but you know, it gets it there. And it is cool to use the ability, which takes a minute, but we can do that. We can do that too. And then we can buy bunnies. We can buy some bunnies. What'd be cool hack is like if this could reset the shop, that would be sick. You know what I mean? All right, so we'll do that. And then how much does he make on his own? Like 900 bucks? 1280, it's not bad. It's pretty easy though. It's pretty easy with this guy. All right, here, and then one more bunny. So a few months ago, when you use Spirit of the Forest's ability right here, it would only still give you like that 360 or whatever it was. And then they said like, hey, you know, he has a 5th tier. Let's give him more. So he gets like 1,000 per round plus like the 1260 when you use the ability. So he makes some money, which is really solid. And if you do pack him around a bunch of farms, which I never do because I always have him next to the track so we can have his stronger vines actually do some damage. If you just had him in the middle of a bunch of farms, it's not gonna be that close to the track. So it's like a hit or miss, right? I'm gonna go with this too because we can. We'll go like here. Boom. Can I put his genies there? No. That's lame. Alright, so by you, and then on 80, we're gonna use our ability here. We're gonna use a genie too. Okay. Genie, because we have enough time for it. Another genie, and then ability. Oh, my bunny, my bunny. Okay, I got the maxed bunny. That's good. Almost didn't have our bunny, guys. That would have been bad. So we're already at 1 hour and 40 minutes. Oh my goodness. And then 5 more. 5 more. Okay. Beat Infernal from one side. And then should we change? I think it'd be faster if we use like Etienne, right? Because we don't have to worry about camo. Like Geraldo's cool. And he actually fits this pretty well. I feel like he is. Hey, where'd that go? I feel like he is really good at this because he just looks like someone who would be on quests, right? He looks like someone who would hand you items at quests. I kind of like it. So we have to go from 6 to 100. They're killing me here. Absolutely killing me. All right. So Etienne's probably not the best choice for this now that I think about it. But I forget it. We'll just use it anyway. All right. So we can't do really much of anything here. So he's going to be blocked off, right? So we'll have to go here. And then maybe here. Okay, sees the track at least. Nope, still can't see the track. No way, right? That's weird. All right, so let's do this. Free. 690. Okay, now we can see the track. Well, then I'm wondering if I should just not even worry about this. Don't even grab a a guy then, huh? Oh, you get each round is on the bottom, but then you have to use the sub. What? What? Oh, and you get defeated? You get defeated? Okay. All right. We'll rethink our life choices here. Oh, because there's only one life. Is it chimps? Or is it impoppable? I think it's chimps. You can't even, you can farm though. That's weird. All right, so we'll keep it safe at first because I can't buy a farm. There's no place to put it. It's already doesn't fit here. So we can only go with the bottom path boats here, so I can fit 3 of them. So I don't want a sub. That's for sure. This is actually a very different kind of challenge here. It's just going to take a minute. That's all. But it's kind of cool. We could have done a ninja, like literally just done what we did earlier too. That would have been pretty solid, but this is fine. Okay, so we'll keep that going. That's fine. And then maybe a sniper with him. Yeah, we'll just have a bunch of buddies together. Ooh, gotcha. And they'll put probably a druid up there too, just so we can have lead. So that means we'll have all camo, all lead covered. All right, so we are clean there. So the druid will make sure that we don't die, but it's also going to cost a lot. I guess we'll just do it. Oh, it's what? It's already 28? So we won't do it. My goodness. That was ugly. Okay, I got to redo this. I got to redo it. I'm sorry. I got to redo it. So we'll do dart. Okay. I know this is going to take even more time, but I don't want to have to cheat with that because I think you get more money with that too, so that's not cool. And all I had to do was just buy this and then the druid and we'd be okay. 690. Okay, there we go. So where am I going to put Etienne? I think if I place him here, he'll be able to see farther, right? Or maybe I can place him there. I'm just hoping this doesn't lose on 15 because if we can't get by with just the crossbow, then this is already a bummer anyway. We need a lot of money. Okay, 1260. There we go. I should probably at least just have the sniper there. Yeah, because that's scary. Like at least for like a cleanup, you know, put him on strong. But why am I talking so much? We don't need to worry about that. Like we're gonna have 1260 here pretty soon. Only one I'd be worried about is like 22. There we go. Okay, now boat. We need 3 boats. So 1, 2. I'm gonna place them first because they're really hard to get 3 in here. 2. See that snap thing's gonna be awesome. You're just gonna go like this and it'll just put it there. That was a bad spot. 2. See, the first one was the worst one, and that's why we're having problems. We have to go far left then, far left. Bottom right. I guess not bottom right. Anywhere else would be nice. My God, I'm wasting so much time to make money. This is so silly. Oh my God, let me just at least get Etienne for now. All right, and then we'll screw. Ah, man. What am I missing? I've done this a bunch of times. Is it up here first? And then down here? No, what are you doing? Okay. What are you doing? I didn't get any money. So that's cool. We can continue without feeling bad about it. I like that. So we're going to buy this first then, because I don't know what that was stupid of me. And then instead of focusing so hard on this dumb stuff, let's just put this guy here. He's going to literally just be there for the camo, I guess. All right. So then we're going to, let me see. How do I get this one? I swear I've done this like dozens of times. So like right there. And then here. All right, you know what? We're done with you. We're done with you. All right, so here we gotta do sniper. Okay, now it's the pride. I have to do it one more time. Don't hate me, guys. This game is so stressful. So stressful. All right, we are not gonna focus on trying to get 3 boats then, because apparently they changed it. Because I'm just really bad at it. I guess that's the case. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna grab this one here. There we go. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're going to farm with 2 farms. I'll have to get one of them up to a 5th tier boat to make any money on it. If I can fit a helicopter, I'm wondering if I can do that. So I'm going to try here because I'll get the helicopter before I get the Druid of the Jungle. So I can see if I can place it somewhere just to test out. Because then if not, I'll put Etienne, I think maybe here. Because when he uses his ability, it might work. I'm trying to plan this out here. So 11:15. Okay, so here. So he can only go there. So I'll have to put Etienne over there. Oof. Okay. That's actually good that it'll go there though, but I also am going to need this one here eventually. Right? Yeah, that's a bummer. Okay. So boat then. And I'm just going to try to place it there because maybe later. Why didn't I get Etienne yet? I don't know. Okay. Place you here, I guess. Hey, he's helping. Cool. And then we're still going to lose. Oh, so stressful. Because I bought a boat. Why am I making this so difficult? This isn't that hard. Just do your job. I got to go strong on this one, huh? That's why. No way. No absolute way is this happening right now. I'm gonna have to sell my boat that I just bought because I'm getting too greedy. It's just whatever, dude. Just stop being dumb. Okay. We'll buy you. We'll buy you. We'll buy you. You know what I probably should have done? Oh my gosh, what happened to 39? Oh, it's, what an idiot. You guys see what's happening, right? It skips the rounds. Okay. All right. All right, all right, all right. Last try. I'm gonna just cry myself to sleep at night. So it's only doing even rounds because it can't do the top rounds. And this is gonna lose because it's too much going out. I thought I could start with this guy. Okay, one balloon. This is kind of funny if it works. It's kind of ugly though, huh? The 720 is not bad. It'll cover lead. And then just camo, I'll need to get something else. This is actually kind of hard. Now that we look at it like this. Oh, that's not good though, huh? Okay, Etienne first this time. And sniper. This should be fine. Totally fine. Be even nice if I can get to like the 3rd tier bottom path, because then we can open most of it up before we get to it, and then this will help clean up. Should be fine. Etienne might be better on the other side though, because then we'll get more action. Or just I'm gonna just lose it here. All right, we're gonna do this one more time. All right, we're gonna go Etienne first this time because I know we'll have enough for it. Okay, Etienne first. So now we don't have lead, but we'll have camo, I think. Oh, we already had camo. So for lead, we can just do one of these guys. That'd be nice. Boom. There you go. There's our lead. Okay, so we're clean there. Now a sub might actually be good for the first Moab. Yeah, we'll do that and then turn it into a boat instead. Because Etienne's there. Duh, this is super smarter. Okay, way better plan. Okay, 38. I want to time the ability better. So I'm going to turn this one off this time. Okay, so we're going to... Ability... That's good, right? We're good? We're good? Are you kidding me? I mean, it worked. It was ugly. Alright, so now we need to buy a boat. Get some money going here. Alright, 3,000. This is working. It's ugly, but it's working. Perfect. Okay, that's what we wanted. It's not the prettiest, but it works. Okay, now. Want to get another boat if we can? Nope, no other boat. So we need this one up to a good one. My God, I had to use that. It's ridiculous. Okay, that boat. We're about to lose to a blue balloon. You couldn't see because of my head, but we're going to lose to a blue balloon. Alright, so what we need to do now is make sure we have this then. Before I buy the other farm, we're going to buy this. There we go. So I really don't know what to do about 63. I mean, I don't know what to do. I kind of want to get this as Spectre, but we'd have to sell everything. So it's 5,000. We could sell everything, like the boat, the whole shebang. Let's see what happens. Oh, we skipped 63. That's awesome. We don't have to do that stupid round. Put you on first, maybe. There we go. Jeez Louise, guys. You get it. You suck. Oh, you got it? You got it? Okay, you got it. That was weird. But we got it. 5 and 3. 5 and 2. 7. We need 11,000. Dude, they're just letting him walk through. Okay. New plan. And I don't need this. Why am I using the bad one? I have camo. That was the whole... My brain is so small. This is going to be so much better now. What an idiot. Okay. 5. 8. 11. 11. 13. 12. 9. 18. Ugh. Alright, so we're just going to play a little rough for now. All right, it's 8 more thousand, guys. We got this. So we'll sell these two and buy that. Okay, now we're safe. We can buy another boat. Oh, I wish I could place a chopper there because I would just go for the money chopper. But we could also buy a bunch of middle path farms too. We'll do that for the middle path snipers. We'll do that. So here. Because we're just not gonna, unless we get Flying Fortress, we can't beat the 90s with what we have here. We have junky towers. We have to really try hard for this. So I'm gonna buy the sniper here. Get rid of this one, we don't need it no more. We're already in the 90s? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize where we're at. This is not good. I'm over here trying to save money and stuff, and there's just absolutely no reason for it. There's no chance. We need $1 million. So how are we going to take this out? Well, we skipped 95, though, too. Actually, we skip all of them. The only one that's going to be hard is 98. Well, apparently 90... 90... Okay, you suck. Alright, so we'll go this one here then. Maybe that'll help out. I'm gonna sell this sniper. We have no intention of doing this. That was a waste of money. Okay. 98 is going to be pure awfulness. Can I take this out naturally? Yes, please. Yes, please. What is the dragon doing? Like, go the other way. Okay, good dragon. Okay. I'll put you here. I need like a top path boat would be kind of cool with this right now. Like a 5th tier top path boat. But I don't want to do it just yet because then we'll lose. Let's go dragon and first ability, because I think we can take 96 maybe. This is actually really hard. Okay, so we're done with DDTs, which is nice. I'm just wondering if boat's going to be the best choice or if I should go with something else. Like, we're taking everything out, so what if I should go with like Spirit of the Forest, you know? But then we have 100 we have to worry about, and we can't do it with what we have here. Oh, we already hit our 2-hour mark. This is it for today, guys. Oh my goodness, this is going to take forever. I did not know that. Okay, so we'll go here and let's go boat. We don't even have enough. We don't even have enough. Are you kidding me? What we'll do is we'll sell, oh shoot, I'm gonna have to do this. Look at my plane. He's not even in range. Yeah, he's not even. He's over there in space. So yeah, I'll be there in a minute, guys. So I'm gonna have to sell first strike. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. We'll not first strike. Whatever this is called, we'll sell it after we disintegrate everything. It's the only way I can really think of doing this. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. And then I think we're good with you. I think we're good with that one, right? Yeah, we should be fine with that. So we'll sell this one for this one. First. Yes, that was clean. Okay. And then for this one, we're going to have to do what we got to do. You're kidding me, dude. We're going to lose to a DDT. I know it. Yep, there's DDTs. Okay. So what we'll do here is we're going to have to toss something. So we'll toss you and then put you here. 15,000. We don't need you then. There we go. So I'm actually going to use this now then, because all we have to do is we have to just time it, and if we mess it up we can redo it. So we got this for sure. Oh my goodness, that was tough. That one was actually tough. That was really cool. That was really cool. I was over there complaining about it, but it was cool. Like, it was tough and it was different. Giving you the top path but only allowing you to play the bottom ones, that's pretty wild. And we still have 4 of these, all of these. Guys, that's already 2 hours and 10 minutes. We're gonna have to do, oh my goodness, we're gonna have to do separate ones of this. That is so crazy to me. We're gonna have to keep going. But at least we can just start somewhere fun on the next one, and then hopefully we get to burn through tutorials and then experiments I know aren't too crazy. This one's not too long. This one should be fine, and these 2 should be fine, and it's gonna be kind of crazy. Oh my absolute goodness, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you haven't yet, check out this video where we have 2 hours of the brand new Desperado Tower. It's in the early access first look, but I spend so much time thinking about everything about this tower to hope to bring it the best that I can to you guys. Hope you guys enjoy.